A classic carbonara is the pasta dish of all pasta dishes. We've got those beautiful little nuggets of pancetta and that mixed parmesan and pecorino, and that pasta comes coated in a lovely creamy sauce without the use of cream at all. So let's get cooking. We're going to start with the pasta. Cook 400 grams or 14 ounces of spaghetti in a large pan of boiling salted water as per the pack instructions. While the pasta's cooking, mix 3 large or 4 small eggs in a bowl together with 50 grams or half a cup of finely grated pecorino and 25 grams or quarter of a cup of finely grated parmesan. Now put that to one side. So after the pasta's been cooking for about 5 minutes, we're going to heat a tablespoon of olive oil in a large frying pan over a medium heat. Once the oil's hot, add 200 grams or 7 ounces of pancetta cubes and fry for about 3 to 4 minutes until they're starting to crisp up. Once that pancetta is lovely and browned, we're going to add 2 minced cloves of garlic and cook for about 30 seconds, stirring constantly. By now that pasta should be ready, so using a set of tongs, remove the pasta from the water and transfer it straight to the pan with the pancetta. Sprinkle on 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, and then toss everything together. Now before we add the eggs, we want to turn the heat off and then add 4 tablespoons of the reserved pasta cooking water to the pan. Now while constantly lifting and lowering the pasta with a set of tongs, pour the egg mixture into the pan with the pasta. Continue lifting and lowering until the egg mixture thoroughly coats the pasta. You can add a little bit more pasta water if needed until you have a lovely creamy sauce. Now we're going to serve up that pasta with a sprinkling of parmesan, a little freshly chopped parsley and some more black pepper. And there you go, 20-minute pancetta carbonara. Now the secret is to turn off the heat on that pan before you pour in the eggs so the eggs don't scramble, and keep that pasta moving and it'll be absolutely perfect. See you next time.